There's an unfortunate phenomenon that's happening right now in Pennsylvania, and it's a nationwide unfortunate trend called swatting. Swatting is, of course, when a law-abiding gun owner who's doing nothing wrong, someone who doesn't like guns, who's anti-gun, doesn't believe that they should be in that particular situation, rather than leave that situation, what they'll do is call the police, put in a fictitious report that there's a gunman, an active shooter, or someone who's threatening on the loose. That causes an immediate police response, as you can imagine, and that immediate police response is very, very, very big. And it's an unfortunate circumstance because it draws down on police activity. It's very dangerous for everyone involved, between the law-abiding gun owner and the police that are involved. It's just a nightmare. So the question is, you're involved in a swatting type of situation. Usually these things happen by total and complete surprise. They're unavoidable to the law-abiding gun owner entirely because it's just someone who has their own agenda. What's the best thing to do in that type of situation? Number one is listen to the police in that particular circumstance. And what I mean by that is that they will probably come very heavily armed, very quick, and into the scene. Now, what you need to do in that case is you just need to be smart. Your number one goal is to get home, and that is by doing everything possible and safe and following their directions. They are absolutely going to disarm you because someone called it in. And you know what the smart thing to do in that situation is? I don't like being disarmed. I carry my firearm every single day. Heck, I even house carry. I don't like being disarmed. But the best thing to do in that situation, remember, the number one goal is to get home. And number two goal is that you're not the bad guy in this situation. Number three is to remember that because your number one goal is to get home and your number two goal is to know that you're the right person in that situation, is don't try and convince the police that you're the good guy. Instead, lawyer up and shut up. That is the most important thing because you don't know what brought them there, what the situation is, and that's why you just need to get your attorney involved as soon as humanly possible. Don't wait. Just don't give any statements either. Even if you think that you sit there and say, I did nothing, I was here. That might be enough to get you into further investigation. So the smartest thing to do is just to lawyer up, shut up, and be calm.